Yeah, I'm doing a second video. Isn't it surprising? But hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nick. I'm back again, and just wanted to say what's going on. It's been a couple days since my last vlog, is what I'm gonna call this thing, and I don't know what this car is doing. What the hell? People in Houston are crazy drivers. I just want to point that out. Crazy drivers. But off topic already. But what's going on? It's been a couple days. I have a couple things on my mind that I can talk about today. Super Bowl is coming next Sunday. Tomorrow's a Pro Bowl. Only 3 Eagles made it in, 2 defensive and 1 offensive. Darren Sproles made it in. But we'll talk about the Super Bowl, a little bit about the playoffs too, since I didn't get a chance to talk about any sports in a couple days with not with just people I work with, but random people, I guess, or to myself, because I'm talking to myself right now. But the playoffs, I've had Green Bay taking it all the way, going all the way to the bowl, but the way they played against Atlanta just blew my mind. They were just not the same team that we saw throughout the season, or throughout the second half of the season, I should say. After their bye week, then they started picking it up. But yeah, I had Green Bay going, but hey, Atlanta earned that spot. Atlanta whooped on Green Bay, and then of course New England went, which I'm not happy about, because I'm tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl or even up to that championship game. But hey, it is what it is. When you have a great quarterback and Tom Brady, and he can make plays out of nowhere and toss it to whoever he wants, and they'll catch it, he deserves that spot. So, but like I said in my last vlog, that the Super Bowl is just 2 minutes away from my job, which is gonna be crazy. It's already starting this weekend. All you see are like tour buses and those limousine buses everywhere. It's starting this weekend, and I'm excited for it. Next week's gonna be crazy. So in Houston, we have a Bruno Mars concert Wednesday. Thursday, there's another concert. Friday, the Rockets play the Bulls in Houston, I think, or some team in Houston, so that's going to be busy too. And it's a good team. I forgot what team it is. Then there's UFC on Saturday in Houston. Fight night, Korean Zombie versus... is it Bermudez? Yeah, Dennis Bermudez. I've been off my game lately. And then Sunday, Super Bowl. So it's going to be a crazy week. But hey, I work in a sports bar, so it's going to be perfect for me. Be perfect. After this weekend of Super Bowl and craziness, I'm actually looking for a higher position at my job that I work at. So that will be another topic for another day. Trying to get off of this serving game. I'm 25 years old and I'm serving tables, and yeah, I'm not saying serving tables is a bad thing. Like, I don't hate it. I absolutely love it. Like, I do not mind serving tables. It's fun, especially at a sports bar, because I get to watch sports and get paid at the same time, so it's great. It's just, I'm 25 and I'm trying to establish myself with like a quote unquote career. I do love customer service, so I might be looking into management at a restaurant. Specifically server manager, I've served for years in the past, 4 years in the past, and then I went off to sales, and I learned a lot from sales. But now that I'm back in the restaurant, I can see my sales experience is tying in with my restaurant experience now, and it's made me a better server. And I said it before too, when I was selling, serving helped me sell too, because you have to befriend your customer and everything like that. So I'm actually looking into management at the restaurant that I'm looking at. So let's, fingers crossed, I can do that. It will be fun. It will be a fun competition. But other than that, Super Bowl's, like I said, is around the corner. I'm super stoked for that. After that, it's going to be the slow season for sports. All-Star break comes up, or NBA All-Star break comes up, and then we have March Madness coming up in almost a month, and then what else we got? That's it, basically. Baseball season's coming back up, but once football season dies for most sports bars, it kind of dies down. because there's a lot of football fans. Like baseball, yeah, I'll get the occasional fans. I'll get the not occasional basketball fans. I'll get basketball fans, but no one really pays attention to basketball unless you're like super diehard until after All-Star, because that's when everyone starts playing 100% their game and pushing towards those playoff spots. That's when I usually watch NBA. It's right after All-Star break when the teams go hard. Miami Heat and I'll say Rockets just because my girlfriend's a Rockets fan, and Sixers because they've been actually doing pretty decent. I always keep my eye on the Sixers. Like I'm born in Philly, so I'm always a Philly boy. Eagles, Phillies. I watch the Sixers, even though they're complete trash last year and almost beginning of this year, but they've been winning a couple games. I always keep an eye on them. I don't watch hockey. I'm getting into NASCAR. NASCAR is actually pretty cool. I didn't know they had teams on NASCAR, which blew my mind. Like not just like your pit and your pit team and your pit crew that as a team, but there's car teams, which I didn't know. Like there's a Toyota team, the Ford team, and I think the Chevy team. Did not know that at all. So I might be watching that. And then Tiger's making his comeback, which he looked complete garbage. But that's it for my sports stuff for this vlog, because not everyone likes sports. Not everybody. But I do want to talk about life, man. Life's been good. I'm just rambling. UFC, you know what? I'm going back into fights. UFC, I'm still keep my eyes on a lot, even though I'm not on the podcast, and I do keep my eyes open for everything. I still talk to Eddie and them from the show on occasions when I'm not working and when I can catch them in a conversation and I talk about things. Like I said before, I do plan on doing a podcast again. When I figure out more time, if I do get this management job that I'm going to go for. That's a nice Jeep. I definitely will have time to do the podcast, so I'll be excited for that. And this guy's mirror is knocked off of this Mustang next to me. That's bad. It's like hanging off his side mirror. But yeah, no, I'm going into work early today. They called me asking if I could help. Some servers called in, or no call, no show. I don't know. None of my business. I'm just going there to make money and go home. That's what I do, and that's how I work, and I don't bitch about it. I go in, I work, and I go home. You gotta always embrace the grind and can't stop hustling. If you need to make bills, if you have bills, you need to start grinding. That's it. Like, the bills never stop, so work never stops. Until I hit the lottery one of these days, but that ain't happening. I wish, but that ain't happening. Or someone walks in, you want $1 million? Here you go. Then I can take some time off, but it never stops, ever. So this car, dude, I'm telling you, Houston drivers are insane. They are insane. It's a green light right now and no one moves because people keep cutting off and all that crap. And I'm not gonna make the light. So yeah, do want to talk about politics a little bit. I'm not gonna say who I voted for, right, if I voted, or whatever the hell. You guys can figure that out for yourselves. But Trump's been doing some things, man, that maybe I don't agree with and maybe I do agree with. I don't know. It's been it's gonna be a hell of a couple years. It's only day 7 or 8, and he's already making moves. And depending on your political side, if it's good or bad for you, it's just weird. The one comment I will say, the building a wall for the Mexican border is crazy. In my opinion, that does not need to happen. I know there's crime and everything like that, but if you do that, there's just going to be more crime. If you really think about it, people are going to be still trying to get into this country from Mexico, and yeah, it's a wall, but it will just increase crime, in my opinion. I see another war in our future. We're still fighting a war today, and I just see another one in our future, and it's not good. Just depending on how things go. But yeah, I'm just gonna get off politics now. Trump, it's like I say, it's gonna be an interesting couple years. It will be a very interesting couple years. Oh yeah, I know. I told you I signed up for Terrain Mutter, I think it's called. not Tough Mudder, Terrain Mudder. I haven't been able to train yet. I haven't been able to run. Every time I want to run, it's either cold outside. Texas is weird, okay? Listen to this. So it'll be 70 degrees out one day in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go run when I get off work. And then when I get off work, it's like 50. And I hate running in the cold. I know it's better for you to run in the cold because it helps out with your lungs and your breathing, depending on how you run and how you focus, how you control your breathing. But I hate the cold. I ain't running in sweats and a hoodie. I do not like it. So eventually I'm gonna start running and training for this Tough Mudder. Maybe I'll just go in as I am and see what my best time will be as not working out for 6 months. I have gained a little bit of weight, but I don't mind. It's just, I'll just keep it at that. I just gained weight. I love food too much, man. Good food is I will never turn down good food, ever. Never. Especially at where I work too, because I love the food there. I love the food at my job, so that does not help at all. But so going in early to make an extra couple dollars. This Focus does not know how to drive. And yeah, but that's about it. Just wanted to say what's up and keep these videos coming. I do plan on doing these a couple days out of the week. Not always when I'm driving to work though. It just happens that I had time while I'm driving to work. I always have time while I'm at work. But I do plan on doing these. I still need to figure out how to edit on my phone on iMovie, so we can get that situated. So maybe I can do like a day in a life, maybe a day off, or even at work. I can. No, not at work. Yeah, probably a little bit. But just a day in the life of me, what I do, even if it's just sitting at home playing video games when I have time. But yeah, we just got my Xbox back. So that was another story. My Xbox got stolen from my apartment in Corpus Christi when my roommate was there, which sucks, but it is what it is. It happens. But I got another one. And I want to get Resident Evil 7 so bad. I seen Eddie play it and it looks so good, but after watching people play it, I already know where the scare spots are, and it just makes me not want to play it anymore. So I don't know. Are you gonna let me get over? Cool. I'll slow down. Get mad. I'm not a road rage kind of guy, but if you're gonna be an asshole when I'm trying to get over, I can still be an asshole back. I'm actually a calm driver, even though I have a nice car and I like driving fast. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm just rambling on. I'll talk to you guys next time. Like I said before, I only have a couple views on my video. If you are here, hit that like button. If you are here, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at NickXMicro. I think I tweeted this last video out, or YouTube automatically does it. I'm gonna tweet this one out. And I'm actually, when I pull over and get the car, I'm going to tweet the last video about the life update one, just so they can see what I'm up to and then be caught up, you know what I mean? But again, I'll see you guys later. Peace.